привіт всім, кого є світло і у кого нема світла. У мене вже появилося і ми продовжуємо проходження The Outer Worlds 2 на ПК. І ми... Що ми робимо? Давай подивимося. Да, тут знатно, звичайно, графіка відрізняється від The Outer Worlds 1. Але The Outer Worlds 1 також дуже прикольний. Я вчора при нагоді стрімив трохи. Так. Ну, менюха мені подобається більше в першому. Хоча тут класно, що можна на українську накинути саби, і мені прикольно. Так. Що за палка? Викинути. У мене дробаш стоїть і це РПК, типа, да? Кулемет. Так по-ідіотськи виглядає цей прикид, що просто капець. Токсикація. Як цей шолом, блін, сховати? Хоча я його, блін, і так не бачу.
What now? Ah, an intruder.
Зловмисники.
Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. Yes. Dispatching you may yet grant me the opportunity to show my unimpeachable quality.
This piece of work's been on a murder spree and has the nerve to call himself unimpeachable. Let's tread lightly. Don't want to stir up more of his crazy.
Hostile subject may be suffering an acute case of megalomania.
Маніакального
Caution
синдрому.
is advised.
And you have the gall to bring an invader herself into my station? Remarkable daring or foolish bravado, to be sure. Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey. You speak, and yet all I hear is the bleating of a lamb come to slaughter. for crimes against our perfect sovereignty and conspiracy to commit the same. I hereby
прикольно.
sentence you to death.
Набоїв нема. Набоїв нема.
Paradigm predicted. Maintaining perfection. Ground is ready. And frankly, good job.
Standing by. Life support.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Прикольно. О, ланцюгова іскрова гармата, топ. Шоковий стрижень. Давай. О, бро, давай сюда. Унікально. Хорош. Оце валина. Оце валина, дядь. Да, гарно виглядає. І пуха мені, блін, дуже подобається, як виглядає.
This is the control room. Bet you last month's earnings that debris left her mark here.
Напевно, це. Треба зробити. Сейвився. Дуже викупаєш, що треба зробити. Знайти точку доступу. Блін. Що за нахер? Вот он. Ох ты, ё-моё. Кризовий захист. Травматичний набір.
I don't know who you are or how you
Opa.
access my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say so. Go on then, Commander. We're short on time as it is.
Та де цей термінал?
Evacuate. Evacuate.
Так, а який термінал? Перехід. Не поняв, а ми що, могли якось щось змінити? А ну, стой. Не поняв юмора. Вона каже, щось зміни. А що ми можемо змінити щось?
You gotta move, quick.
Що ти мене, блін, в оману вводиш? Інес. Щось ти мене вводиш в оману.
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Вестпорт. Сподіваюся, що я правильно зробив. Пушка, вау, блін, топчик. Мені подобається. Все гарно. Вально. Прикольно, прикольно, подобається. Ну, в принципі, і першу частину за Outer Worlds, от я також проходимо. Теж дуже класно. Цікаво зроблено. При нагоді також будемо продовжувати. Що це було? Мабуть, я не було. Круто. До хребта. Тут далеко. Так, нам треба... Оце? Золотий хребет. Ну так похоже. І де це він?
Back in business.
Що тут шукати? Не дуже, блін, розумію, воно тут чи ні, блін. Ні. А чого воно пише сюди 5 метрів? Блін, не розумію ніхера. Де шукати?
Looks like a fight.
Воно в зоні пошуку, то... Що ми шукаємо? Оба легкі пістолети.
It's a pro.
Emergency protocols ready.
5 пистолетов.
Time to earn my commission. Armed and ready.
Я не знаю, чи я правильно прийшов.
Yeah.
Це якась станція дронів. Не купаю, що мені треба знайти взагалі. Знайдіть редакторку Кенель. Редакторку Кенель. На сліді зрадника. Ну це не це. Це колекційне завдання. Ні, це не то. Це не головне, вот основне. А де ж воно? Твою мать. Куда же ты? До комісара? Блін, не зрозуміло. Буває місцями.
Too much Spacer's ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
А, до корабля. Вирушили на золотих, ребят. Блин, ну вона... Ця груля, блядь, требовательна пипец. А вот попадало це все. Всі штуки.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious
Орден
custodians,
Вознесения.
the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Мені на хребет.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A Glinter Group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav-key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Reckon we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Golden Ridge.
Before we rev engines, I'd really like to check on Zeb still.
Зеба.
It won't take long. Not to belabor the point, but Zeb's not in the habit of staying in one place over long. We miss him here, and there's no telling when I'll be able to catch him next. If ever.
Що за зеб? Ну, добре.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. What port's on the east side of the island? I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Ах ти ж, блін. Добре. Завдання цього челіка. Маус Моралес. Чекай, хребет. А я не можу їм свої шмотки давати, так? А в першій можна було. Так, де тут це завдання? Журнал. Вот, нагальні справи. І у цього ще є. Ого, де? Давай. Напевно, звідси буде бистріше. Кожна планета по-своєму прикольно виглядає.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Oh, great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
Зіблонович.
These anti soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Що в мене ще по зброї є? Пістолет якби непоганий, в принципі, але... Олі. Призматична ця дрободання є. Є їдкий кулемет. Блін, мало набоїв. Поняв. Ну, тут ще щось є.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
А чого вони сагрилися?
all accounts.
Craft's raring to go. Little pick-me-up for you.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting site.
Не допригаю.
Heard something.
Alive, Commander.
О, Фоксі криво. Світло вробили, та й от стрімим.
I'm not ready to be
fight.
downsized.
Стрімим, поки є світло, Фокс. Не можу відкрити. Так, треба щось взяти. Ні, нема набоїв. Набоїв нема. Револьвер. Да, він такий смішний. Кайфановий серіал, воно. Шахтар Донецьк виграв у Полтави. Ясно. Понятно. Так. О, на броньку можемо покласти. А, оці апгрейднуті вже, да? Оце апгрейднути, да, чи які? Це апгрейднути. Це апгрейднути. А, і ці апгрейднуті. Диви, яка пуха. Але мало набоїв. Тоже 3. Тут взагалі нема.
To assist in crafting more ammo, if you need it.
О, крутий. Треба патрон. Давай патрони.
Being this close to DeVries, feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Патрони давай. Інженерними навичками.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Каністра біомаси. Не можу, тільки можу зробити гранату. І все.
Shambles. What happened?
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death streaks since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. Omid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, and your interim
Подивлюсь,
supervisor.
коли буде цей світло. Зараз вон Фоксі світло включили і я хочу попроходити трошки. Я ж не можу стрімити, бо світла нема. Ти ж що, не розумієш?
Yes. Tragedy has befallen a number
Поки
of
є
my
світло,
subordinates.
Фоксі, стрімимо,
I will trust you
проходимо.
not to make light
Тому
of such
що світло
heartrending
включають
events.
2 години, 2-3 години.
Back to the exciting
До
news about this
12 буде
incredible
точно.
new opportunity. You
У тебе є
working
світло,
for
до речі?
me.
У тебе є
As native camp of
світло
sorts, on a
зараз?
brief yet no doubt exhilarating
У
assignment.
тебе зараз світло є?
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to a local spore sample, and to a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, I mean, speaking of the team, such as they are in their present... What matters most is getting out of here alive. Saving our research is a close second. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeve, oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire. Yes, anything else before we set to it? We'll need, after that, an antidote should be possible. 4 samples may be taken. The research team's findings are on a... Once we have an antidote firmly...
Блін, чувак мені квест дав. Дослідницька лабораторія.
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Я взагалі шукаю доктора якогось. Ні-ні-ні, ми шукаємо Зєбулона. Взагалі-то. А так я мав вже їхати на іншу планету. Летіти. А, оця от хрень взірвалась тут. Да. Оце во. Так що у мене є ще по зброї? Оце класно. А там мало набоїв. 31 набой тільки є. Бачиш, яка пуха прикольна. У тебе зараз є світло на дачі Ясногородки. Добре, Фоксі. От поки є світло, треба дивитися. Треба дивитись, поки є світло. Бо у мене майже весь день не було світла. То тоді Динамо грало, там трохи було світло, а потім виробили, блін, аж зараз включили недавно. Зносно. Все, набоїв нема. Набоїв нема. Три набої. Три набоя. Пістолет тільки мовить. О. Це, як знаєш, це гра рай для лутомана, бля. лише знайшов. Сейф. Це ж для цього покращення. Для робота. Мого. То що, Фоксі, там ти дивишся серіалки чи щось? Поки є світло, що будеш робити? Як будеш використовувати час, наданий тобі? Світловий.
Sit or sprint? Typical
Світловий
predicament for
час.
anti-bottom runner like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here.
Ой, блін. Та як я впав, блін, в воду і вмер? Ну ви гоните, блін, розраби, ну що таке? Ну це тупо. Це такий бред, блін. Впав в калюжу і вмер. Ну це, блін, ну це реально бред. Блін, ну чого не зробити, що цей персонаж плаває? Ну це ж, блін, бредова хрінь, блін. Я це, блін, категорично не приветствую. Це такі от. В калюжу впав і вмер, чувак. Ну це ж, ну, блін, реально бред. Нахіра таке робити, блін. Тільки по землі може ходити. Тобто плавати, блядь, дай Бог в калюжу впаде, все, вмер. Це тупо. Я рахую, це максимально тупо. Максимально тупо. Максимально. Блін, я тут лутався, блядь, півчаса. Задрали, суки, світла нема, блін, дайте помагати. Та, блін, такі злий, сука, з світлом, блядь. Ну, я розумію, що це дрібниці порівняно з іншими проблемами, але все одно, блін, це бісить дуже сильно. Йдем сейф забирати. Треба сейвитися постійно, понимаєш, на F5. От привичку виробити. F5, сейв, F5, сейв. Сохраняться, сейв. Шляпа. Зберігатися, Юрець, зберігатися. Майже прийшов. Оце капець, оце така тупість. Оце, дивись, от падаєш в воду, все, ти вмер. Вот бред, реально. Ну, дурка просто.
Hey, Commander, I need to ask you a favor. See that old storefront over there?
Вітрину?
Reckon we have time to check it
Що
out?
за вітрину?
The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Supposedly this is where he's holed up. He's ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Seeing as we're already here, I was hoping we might drop in. Briefly, of course. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but that starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Don't much help to stay mired in it neither. I think this will help me move forward. Val tells me the same. Well, usually more like, long periods of rumination may... likely not. After I recovered from her... Too small. I had my orders. I was to stay low. couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. It wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met. I think I've given the wrong impression. For all his anger, it wasn't like Zeb was going. We mostly helped folks avoid getting into trouble over my. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. Anyway, things weren't good. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got a stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. And since finding you, this looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Маус Моралес. Давай, целуйтесь. Давай засеємося. Так, що ми собі беремо? Інженер, вибухівка, зла, медицина, наука. Красномовство. Злам замків. Медицина. Бронещит, ниндзя, психопат, команда. Хабарник. «50 дальності зброї». Снайпер. Командо. Давай це візьмемо. Бронещит.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
Uh-huh.
Not much use in arguing the point now, is there? Not for those left behind. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Somehow the Vox was launched. Vero and March are dead. The Protectorate are holding the others for interrogation, but a ship is inbound to take them off-world. To the Consul himself.
I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra!
Audra.
Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
Тут Unreal 5. Так, я в справі.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's
Посадковому
landing pad.
майданчику Вокса.
Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Sailor sprint. Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Mother load of loot. You need to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Можемо зробити, кажеш?
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought have apologized straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. If you're talking Horizon Point, those were extenuating circumstances. Like hell if I'll take the credit for DeVries' body count. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Так, а де ці набої? Ніхера не можу зробити. Не хватає. Не хватає. Прикольно, но мало. Чекай, як то пробрати? Ага. А нам куди? Диверсантів. Врятувати диверсантів, каже. Ну, прикольно, прикольно. Класний, класний Outer Worlds цей другий. Та і перший класний. Подобається, подобається. Так, що тут нам маємо рятувати, так? Когось?
Station's gone. I can skip.
Let me know when you need Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
Ніхера у тебе немає.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait. Who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen you before. I remember all my oppressors.
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. That wasn't meant to be pointed. I'm sure it wasn't easy getting this far, what with that tyrant warden at the bridge.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Void-damned Protectorate brutality, that's what. The Consul sent a sentinel to conduct a preliminary interrogation. But it was more like exploratory surgery. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. The cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance.
Давай.
What do you think, Commander?
Саботуй транспорт, Niles.
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Excellent work. I see why Zebulon liked having you around. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? That it was my decision. And I was at peace with it.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. And thank you both, again.
Це оцей корабль, да? пам'ятаю цю штуку. Треба силу прокачати, бачиш? Буває, так би відкрив би двері, а так не можу. І так, потрапиться.
Ain't nothing there.
Draft ain't ready.
Ну і нафіга ж так прийшов. Ну от нам сюди треба. Лабораторію. А де ж ця вода? А там уже не перепрыгнеш. Бо він ж, блін, дебіл плавати не вміє. Так, ладно. Плавати герой не вміє, блін. От, блін, таку класну РПГ зробили, блін, все по графіки, по продуманості, по квестах. І, блін, не зробили, що може плавати. Ну це капець, ну такий бред. Я вражений. Ну все, класно, але... Чому не зробили, що плаває? Кругом ці краби довбані.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A protectorate transport? What in the blazes was that? What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me that we're not on board. And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses. I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not for nothing. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this.
Модификация Нелза.
It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
О, модификация для напарників. Все, можна вбивати. Так. Що за палка? Ну. Блин. Блін, підвисло. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Підвисло. Сучка. Сучка! Сучка ти, блін. Підвисло. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Сука, Unreal Engine, блядь. Заглючило. Заглючило. Тварина. Ну я грибу. Unreal Engine, блядь. Арканзас, блядь. Що ти зробиш?
Said the grand plan made her do it, huh?
No.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Да, вот. Кислотно. Давай молнию. Я два можу зробити. Ух ти. прикольно. У нього апгрейд такий. Хорош. На НС немає. У мене є апгрейд на цей. На... Апгрейд на робота того. Инкогнито.
It was great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest,
Get your gloves
Niles.
and warm up.
Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when,
Don't suppose
become
you'd
an
accept
agent.
a doctor's oath for Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Must have had it knocked clean out of me. In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
Досконалений ключ для дешифрування. Треба 4.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market
Вільний
Station
ринок.
due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
На вільний ринок і на золотий хребет.
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. He said it was a good place to find newfangled gadgets and stolen prototypes and whatnot. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
О, нова планета. І станція Вільний ринок є. Ух ти. Прикольно. Йдемо подивимось, що на станції. Там ще будуть купа цих компаньйонів. А в мене, по-моєму, баблішка не дуже. А, чи тут є? А, це я в першому десь. Що? Вільний ринок. Ні, дякую, не треба. Перки вони якісь дають мені ці нафіг.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for
Spread
months.
mucus, have
What did he
fun
let you
today
try?
only.
Well,
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation here.
It was out of a big metal barrel behind the bar. It said Auntie's finest Starlight on it.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all. Except spies. It's awful suspicious. Gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station here.
Buy for me and live to tell you. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Агата. Ого, ну і ціни. По чому воно? Шокова гвинтівка. А, це модулі. Снайперська гвинтівка. Імпульсний молот. Ну оце цікаво, що це за... Давай снайперку візьмемо. Шокова гвинтівка. Молот. Цікавий можна взяти. І оці от теж прикольні. Томат і оця. Все, хватить.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people.
Давай подивимось, що. Снайперка.
People, I've got it.
Мало набоїв. Молоток. Непогано. Так, що там ще? Серьезно? Так. Давай отак лишимо поки що. Ого, яка бронь диви. Це... Розмір 15 розмір магазину. Ну, це хороша штука. Розмір магазину. Да вони всі прикольні, блін. Не знаю.
Hey, you there! If you're interested in furthering the cause of history, come speak with me.
Still going on about this? Sakes alive. You're a worse nuisance than our sprat infestation.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS free market. Could Auntie's choice have succeeded where order experiments failed? Oh, you're being duplicitous. No sprat corpses were found in the initial crash site. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. The ACS Free Market is a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter. Free Market Station was hewed from the ruins and built into the settlement it is today. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it. That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you. I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Так, а чекай, а броньку де? У них є бронька?
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to not a
My contraptions don't explode no. Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation? You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action. I'd be happy to show you.
Buy from me, please?
Error. Roach Sales Grandstand. Welcome to our stall. We hope this is... What made this unit rehydrate for you? All wares were at some point cooked fresh. Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any... I might not know what all my wares are, but I'm sure we can find something you like.
Да,
If you're
поки
in
я
need of
світло
sprucing up
рубаюсь.
the old wardrobe,
Дякую,
I
дякую.
can provide. I got rags, fineries, and
Я і
everything
перший, і
in
второй
between.
проходжу. Так, тут броньки, можна подивитися. Корпоративна броня з покриттям. Шолом прибиральника з фільтром. Прихована венеціанська маска. Монокль. Можна взяти корпоративну броню з покриттям. Броня важковаговика. Давай оцю візьмемо. Корпоративну. І броньку. Шанс кріт. Базового здоров'я плюс 15. Сюда. Я так і знав, що у нього броньки. Я так і знав, що у нього є броньки. Ти. Вот. Маску берем. Смотри, какая маска, топ. Шанс крит удара, крит шкоды. Так, берем броньку. Корпоративна броня з покриттям. Офигеть. А это офицерская регалия. Просто бронь сильная. А так байда. Ни о чем. Ну, типа. Можно продать.
Stimulants, medicaments, drop. You've timed your visit well. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
Угу. Оба, смотри-ка, у него это пигулкократ. Интересно. Давай продамо. Броньку. Ну, тут є, коротше, крута штука. Автодоки.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Дуже крутий штук. Офігеть, диви, яка бронька. Офігеть, да? Ну, я поки що в цьому похожу. Да, здоров'я більше. Снайперкою. Пистолет Зейна.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all. Except that last one.
Second chance. А, барчик. Все, ладно, звалим на цю планету. Як вона називається?
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you? It ain't.
Яка рука в мене? Да, офігенна графа, бля, базара ноль. У мене з цього екзотик от випав. Крутий. Ланцюга іскрова гармата. Каура. Цей шоковий також хороший. Автомат. Гвинтівка. Снайперська. Там тільки 5 набоїв снайперський. А тут шокова гвинтівка. Отут щось має відкритися. 3-4. Валимо на цю планету. Ой. На планету. Тетенька. Це Орден Вознесіння теж прикольно виглядає. Я радий. Ух ти. Тут перельоти гарно зроблені, блін. хватає. Золотий хребет. Скільки там ще 3, да, я відкрию спутників цих фоловерів. Golden Reach. Ну правильно, на кожній планеті є спутник. На кожній. Снайперка. Да, ну в мене тільки. А батон. Ну є вайби Авуфт. Що це було?
Oh, damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in I don't even know how long. We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Офігеть, що це?
Notice. The following points of interest have been identified. Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the matriarch, and notice.
Я це все прекрасно розумію, а як спуститися? Просто спуска нема.
Attention passenger, you are running 21,027.5 hours late for your train. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Це ліфт? Да, це ліфт. Так, зараз.
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times.
Дуже гарно зроблено. Молодці. Обсидіани, звісно. Розмах такий конкретний. Ну, масштаб. Це вже так.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Вот нам туди треба. Тут обірвана лінія, аварія якась. Моцно. Да, масштаби. Планета цікава така.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
Day 206. Morale?
Кремезний треба.
Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant murmuring to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you
Matriarch's
tottering
mercy
rattletrap.
lies directly
Such
ahead.
threats compel
This
me no
unit is
longer.
ready to proceed
I
when
know
you are
answer to...
Ух ти, я навіть не знав, що так можна. Дивись. Нау. Прикинь?
Data-driven insight on how to excel at your life? Visit our predictory and take our short 38-minute questionnaire to determine exactly what career you are meant for. Act now and receive a one-week prognostication from a seer.
Хочеш, можеш так бігати, прикинь. Прикинь, дядь. Можна від з третього. Мені, звичайно, від першого більше подобається. В будь-якому випадку. Ну, не знаю, мені якось більше подобається від першого. Но все одно, що є така можливість від третього. Так. Але якщо б від третього було трошки більше камера, ну, ближче, я б... Бо воно прям дуже далеко і мені так не подобається.
Armed and ready.
Raring to go.
Давай попробуємо зброю. Мало дуже стіль.
Time to earn my commission.
Ну воно, звісно, стріляє один раз, але воно, блін, на повал б'є. Да, це мощно. Мощна волина. Та цих сіків в мене. Боже, соточку. Набоїв майже немає, мало набоїв, бо я попродавав багато. Дуже, у мене вайби Авувд, реально, от я відповідаю. От хто грав в Авувд, от реально вайби Авувд. Відчувається цей от штрих обсидіан, ну звичайно. І дуже сильно за Авувдом. Поселення. Космічні. Ого. Це якісь шахтери будуть, чи що?
Protocols not yet charged.
Якась шахта чи що? Ну, коротше, ми це місце розвідали в будь-якому випадку. Верахнид. До масштабу тут реально охреніти, блин, топ.
Hell, looks like your paint's getting a little worn. I can touch it up for you if you like. Only fair, considering how much you do for us.
Any cosmetic changes must be approved by Agent Ibarra, who is responsible for maintaining this unit. His current level of care exceeds baseline requirements.
Oh, I know, you're looked after. Just want to help you shine like the gem you are. Tell you what, I'll talk to Niles, and we'll treat you to a tune-up and spot cleaning. What do you say?
Due to the Valerie unit's protective anti-bloodstain coating, a gentle cleaning with diluted soap may be effective in ridding your unit of even the toughest grease. Please avoid all sockets and cease cleaning immediately if sparks occur.
Тут херово, знаєш що? Падаєш в воду і все, вмер. Офігеть, ну тут локація огромна, ёп. Я в ахері, реально. Там ще якісь... Ого. А, то це карта місцева. Я поняв, мені сюди треба. Да, я пішов розвідувати все. А тут ще щось є. Тут. Круто. Тут реально контента, блин, можна исследувати дофіга. Я ще, от та попередня перша планета, я там ще, ну, багато де був і багато де не був. Задовбали своїми мінами, блядь, пацані. Ви погані чи ні? Я вас тут залутаюсь трошки.
Alert. Hostile.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Лутоманія називається. Це. Блін, класна зброя, ну... Оба. Штурмова винтівка казівником. Давай сюди. Чи буде? Прикол в тому, що оцього, ото що я взяв, у нього мало набоїв цієї зброї. О, це щось новеньке. Снайперка. Я знайшов 3 набої. Нехай буде. Оце нова зброя. Тільки що знайшов. Штурмова гвинтівка, блін, калаш, блін. Не цікаво. Ой, дуже гарно. Це отут гарно. Якісь поселення. Вон там хтось.
Look alive, Commander.
Набої закінчились. Це шахтерська шляпа, блін. А, знову цей пістолет я вибив. Окей, а ну. Снайпа. О, для драбана є. Блін, а я нечайно свій дробаш, походу, продав той крутий вогняний. Ну хоч такий є. Мені він подобається. Просто набоїв не було. А так він топовий. У мене був такий вогняний. Агрессивнейший шахтер. О, нова зброя. Цікаво. станція, типу гідроелектростанція.
Reconnoitering.
Looks like a fight.
Non-friendly life form detected.
Emergency protocols ready.
Да, хорош. Хороший, но мало набоев. Тук-тук-тук. Куда текает?
Standing by with life support.
Got company, Commander.
Так, що за ствол? Херня ствол.
Back in business.
Де дробаш? Гвинтівка. Де ви? Кахера. Логово. Станція. І от цікаво, як переключати оці от режими дробаша. темнішого. Да, я, блін, тупо що я продав той дрободан. Тут стільки всього є, блін. Ліквід зірання. Тут зірання. Його, це є. Ядовіте цей ресурс. От там якась штука. Цікаво. І тут станція. Станція. Прикольно, що міняється динамічно цей.
Think the cult's signaling that we ain't welcome here. But I ain't too keen on hidden
Декомісований
signs.
автономний екстракторіум.
Coward! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Моцно. О, снайперська. Ого, і набоїв знайшов. А ну берем. Одинаково. Снайперка нормально говорить. Бачу, що база ця. Ще 3. Фрески. Пацанчики я бачу.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Handling Zeranium without proper safety equipment is likely to result in serious injury.
Колекційну карту знайшов. А, я не можу відкрити. Там забаррикадировалось, да? Ну точно туда есть хит.
Let me!
shot.
Затащила челики.
Apologies. Emergency protocols unready.
Да, дофига. Бронька. А в мене круче. Що там дали? Ножик. Ух ти, диви, яка броня. Костюм Гіллі. Ха. Броня культиста. Цікаво. Вона звичайна, типа, ну все одно в неї стати є. Що цікаво. Так. Давай візьмем. Вогнепал. Медицина. Красномовство нам треба. Не може. Наука. Медицина. Інженерія. Я хз, як зняти ці. Споживацтво. Непитущий. Плюс 1 очок навичок отриманих за рівень. Ну... Херово, але її вже не забереш ніяк. Яка ж гарбата могила, справа.
Wow, what a hard bargain. Think I prefer my odds with a locked door between us.
Де хто кого? Хто де? Тут 107.
Hey, you! Let me out of here! Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Azza. You are? We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught. The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course.
Да.
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Оба. Оба, новий цей. Новий спутник. Круто.
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
О.
I can't believe I'm surrounded by idiots. Not you, I mean the other idiots. They betrayed not just me, but the exalted leader herself. I was sent on her behalf to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonders of the rifts. So, they need to die. Any other questions?
Ого. Ух, я тут прям залутався б моцно. Хорош. А ну. Зброя як мала. Ну то слушай, прям залуталось, прям офигенно. А ну. Аза. Новий напарник. Класс. Це прикольно, що я її знайшов. На сліді зрадника. Світанок зловетної зради. Культісті. І де вони? Це? Ага. Недалеко якраз. Круто. Як це меню вибрати?
There are easier ways to get in a quad workout, Commander.
Термометр.
Even though I've nothing but disgust for your corporate overlords, at least the invasion stirred up some much-needed chaos in Arcadia.
Have I mentioned that I got no interest in your opinions of my overlords?
We can always talk about you then. Like how you were the victim of corporate greed and hubris.
Reckon I wasn't clear. I got no interest in your opinions about anything.
Вбити всіх відступників культистів советного світанку на N-променевому полігоні. Насліді зрадника. Остання подорож — це звільний ринок. Задання напарник. Здорове покращення та її. Ну ми всі завдання, крім того, що ці ключі вони шукають на всіх планетах. Опа. Світло. Не тут? Що вкрасти зразу? Блін. Що вкрасти? Як вкрасти у злодії? Чому? Що це тут? Фоксі Брід.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry, 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just peek. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Добраніч, Фоксі. Да, скоро світу вироблять. Якраз. Полігон. Хорош. Ваншот.
It's a throw. Craft's still recharging.
Aggressor at hand.
Charging as fast as it can, Commander! That's a grudge, you know.
Ой, ты тут дофига.
Well, these cultists ain't dumb. First thing you do after seizing an objective is bar the front door. But there's always another way inside.
Завжди є інші. Круто. Я так по... І тут ще на кожній планеті бачиш світи.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
We can hear those wriggling little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
Получилось. На шару.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work. .36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination. There's a cultist behind you. Wait, surely she isn't with you. Fine. Just please keep her away from me. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the end with all those cultists gallop.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well. Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
А, блядь. Як це виключити? Потрійне лезо. Да таке, ну добре, нехай буде. Тут ці дуже слабенькі. Типа дробовик. Винтовка.